All right, everyone. Keith O'Brien here. How's it going? Today's video is going to be short and quick, simple, but with some really powerful information. Definitely hang on to the end of this video because I'm going to give you a couple little extra tips towards the end to really make your blog pop. So today's video is another in the series of how to write a good blog post. And today we're going to focus on embedding calls to action, embedded videos, and photos, and how to make things look really nice. Because at the end of the day, there's millions and millions and millions of blogs online. Why should someone read yours? And we're going to dive into and use my Empower Network blog as an example. And so I'm already logged in here. We're just going to click over to the posts. Now, why would I be blogging on the Empower Network blog? For those of you that don't know about Empower Network, the first product is a viral blogging system. And so if you haven't checked them out and you're doing any sort of online marketing, then you really, really want to take a look at Empower Network. Whether you're going to sell Empower Network products as an affiliate or not, take a look at them for the platform and for training. For you to get ranked on your own on a brand new blog, not the easiest thing to do. And so what I want to do is support you in getting that done. So we are going to dive right in here. Sorry, I'm popping around a little bit. I'm going to use a post I put up a couple days ago as an example, and what I did was I found an old video of one of my favorite physical actors, Chris Farley, and his character Matt Foley, who was a motivational speaker in his talk, "I live in a van down by the river." Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to take you inside. I've already posted this. I'm going to take you inside and point a couple of things out for you. Okay. Now, if you saw part one in this, part one, we dove into H1, H2, and H3 tags. We dove into kind of how you want to format for white space and with photos and whatnot. We're just going to get into a little more detail. This stuff is not hard, guys, right? Making money online is really not difficult. You do need to be consistent, though, right? And so you want to get posts and videos out consistently. All right. So I did a big H2 tag here. My keyword is Chris Farley, as you see. One of the nice things about the Empower Network blog is that it's got SEO Presser, which is a paid-for SEO tool, keyword tool, SEO tool, built right in, right? And that I think costs you $79. So that all comes free with Empower Network blog. So Chris Farley, that is my my keyword. You notice I have it in my headline. I put it in an H2 tag right off the bat. Now here's something I want to show you about the pictures, right? Okay, so when you drop in a picture, you're going to do it just by adding media here, as you know. You're going to either select or upload a file. Let's say we're going to select one. Boom. Okay, I'm going to cancel out of this, right? And then you're just going to drop into your post. Now, here's something that's pretty cool that makes things look really good. If you go over to what I did here, I did it without talking through it. You click on your photo, and then you click on this little button right here, which is Edit Image, okay? Now, a couple things I want to point out to you here. So the first is you want to always have your alternative text as your keyword, okay? It helps with keyword density. It helps with your SEO ranking, all right? And so you want to have it as your keyword. The second thing that you want to do is I link all of my photos, right? So you never know when someone's going to click on a photo, so I link them all to a capture page, okay? So that URL link is going to be right here. Now this happens to be a link on the Empower Network to a capture page, so it's hosted by Empower Network. That's why you don't see the empowernetwork.com right up front here, okay? So, so those are two things, alternative text and your link in your photo. Now if you go to advanced settings, okay, what's cool is if you just type in, you're trying to get it all placed right. If you want your image stretched across, like I did here, then you're going to go put width 100%, height 0. Okay, width 100%, height 0. Now this has already been formatted, so I'm not going to type this in and save it. But the other thing is you don't want your text smushing right up against your image, right? Because it looks really bad. So I always like to either give it a 5 or a 10 on the vertical and horizontal space. So if you type those in, right, which I'm not going to do, but if you type those in and click save, it's going to create a little border around it, so your type, your info, your words aren't going to get too close to your image. If you don't, what's going to happen is they're going to be right next to it. It's going to look like crap. Okay, so that's quickly on the image, right? So the three things in the image again are going to be your keyword as the alternative text, right? Your images have alt tags set to your keyword, right? Your link is going to be embedded into your text. So if someone clicks on the link, they go to a capture page or wherever else you want them to go. And then third would be how to size it. Now, not every single image I size that way. I don't put 100% and then nothing on every image, but on ones that I want to stretch across, and this one looks good that way, I want to do it. Now, I'll give you an example. Down here, I didn't do it that way, okay? This wouldn't look as good, I don't think, in that way. I wanted it smaller, and so I just got it to a size that I wanted, right? Okay. All right, cool. So now we're going to roll down this and talk about how to embed this video here, okay? Now, I clipped this video, which we'll get into. That's a whole nother story. This is my YouTube channel. A lot of videos up. I've had a lot of play lately on my YouTube channel. Just give you a quick example. Look at this. This is in the last, 30 days, right? Last 30 days. 8,670 views, man. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Okay. So the way you do this is this. This is how you embed a video. Now, for people that already know how to do this, you can go ahead and skip right over this. It's funny, when I wrote this article, just to give you an idea of how much this is screaming, when I wrote this article, it only had 4,000 views, and that was like a couple days ago. Now it's up to 6,400, right? So this is really cool. Okay, so here's what you want to do. Now I got lost. Okay, so this is how how you embed your video. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. It's gonna start. Okay. Now, boom, you go to share. Okay, the default is going to be just the regular old link, and then you click on the embedded link. Now, you're going to take all of this. You can adjust the frame size if you want. I'm going to actually make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm going to need to clip that again. All right, and then go back here. I'm going to take that out. The way you're going to do this is this. So, for pictures and stuff, you can just dump them right in there through the add media. But if you want to embed a video, you got to go over here to the text tab, okay? Text tab. And what you're going to do is you're going to get to this place where you want to plop it in there, okay? I lost my place here. Where did it go? Well, geez. Okay, I'm going to take that out, okay, and all right, way back up here. And I'm going to paste what I just copied right in there. Okay, now you know, oh, and I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of there. And that's where it goes. Just paste it right in there. Okay, then you go back and check, and it's in the right spot. Okay. All right, cool. So that's how you embed a video. All right, simple, 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 simple. Now, if you notice here, the last thing, and this is, if you mess everything else up, right, and you are writing consistently, you're putting out consistent videos, you're putting out consistent articles, and you mess everything else up, but you get this last part right, you're still going to do okay. And that is having clear calls to action. Okay. Now look through this content here and see how many different calls of action I have embedded, either indirectly or very, very obvious. Right. All right. So someone's come to my site because they found it online. They're searching for this video, and they happen to find my blog and not my YouTube channel. So I live in a man down by the river. I kind of lead in, what does this all have to do with making money online? And that's an embedded link. Okay. I'll get to that after you watch Chris Farley and this famous SNL skit. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So now I went back to it. So why would I put a video of Chris Farley on my blog that is all about making money online? What's the relevance? Okay. Now I go into moving the content into why I have them here, right? So obviously I'm providing some value. I'm going to edit this a little bit since I just 6419 specific always works well. Okay. So this is cool, right? Okay. This is cool, right? So it's, I'm going to do this. Let's see, what am I going to do here to make this stand out? I'm going to make that blue. Okay, so this is cool. So I'm going to go into my little pitch here, right? So I'm going to go into using the video, right? Because I did some video marketing to get this traffic, and talk about how you can utilize video that already existed. I didn't create. I'm not Chris Farley. I didn't create that skit. I didn't even create the video. I found it online from a random publisher. It's a really old TV show. Maybe copyright issues, but that's another story. Okay, and I moved into how this all works, and I'm going to update this. In 8 weeks. Okay. And I moved into why I'd be moving them here. And look at all these little subtle, I've got a bunch of links. I've got, this is to another article, back into the viral blogging system. That goes in a little more on the product. Okay. And I've got links all over the place. And then, okay, really pretty simple. Okay, and I just say click here to check out the video and entire system, and that is the ending call to action, and that goes right into a capture page. So I'm going to update this because I did some cool stuff, and when it comes up, we're going to go check it out and see how awesome it looks. Okay, see, I mean, it looks great. That's what that image looks like, stretched all the way across. You got a nice embedded video in there. I'm going to go back and make that bigger because it looks a little funny small. But look how nice this stuff looks. I mean, it's just clean. It makes it easy to read, right? You've got big text, small text, short paragraphs, lots of white space. I mean, this is what is going to have your copy read well, guys. Okay, and then boom, and this doesn't look like it hyperlinks, so I'm going to go back in and fix this a couple times, but we don't need to do that in this video. But guys, look, if you're on my team in Empower Network and you're using this as a training tool, so you've got between the last video and this video, you've got a lot of the basics on how to make a good a good blog post, right? On how to make it look good, right? The content's going to be up to you, but how to make it look good and some of the technical stuff, the basic technical stuff of how to tag videos and keywords and stuff like that. I'm going to do another one in the series, and I'm going to dive in specifically just to keywords and how to use SEO Presser a little bit more specifically, okay? So you've gotten from the last video, part 1, if you haven't seen it, go back. We talked about the different headline tags, the use of white space and call to action. And then in here on this video, we went into formatting pictures, embedding video, and again, powerful call to action. We covered it twice because it's the most important, right? And look, if you're not on the team yet, just click on any of the links you see on my site and just go get started now. Get into Empower now. It's the most powerful viral blogging system that you'll find, done for you out of the box. Just join and start working and get going, guys, okay? And if you want to be on the affiliate side, 100% commission, I mean, seriously, how many people you know or could you get in front of that would love to make money talking about stuff that they're already passionate about, that they already like Chris Farley here and living in a van down by the river. All right, now if you haven't seen this video yet, go back to my site, check it out, have a good laugh. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now. Join now, buy everything now. Thanks for watching.